Alright, Holly, what's going on?
Well, we're about to get real. Taylor and Rowe'd is hitting the road for 5.5 hours because our flights have been
Canceled. Yep.
so Tuscaloosa, here we come, eventually.
Yes. 3 schools down, 3 to go.
So, I got you a present at the gas station.
Are those worms?
I got you some tea.
Oh, okay.
I got you tea.
Tea's good.
And I got you a can.
Boiled peanuts.
Got you a can that's bigger than me of boiled peanuts. Do you like boiled peanuts?
I like boiled peanuts.
Do you? Okay, well, there's a can for you.
Okay.
And then I did get you some worms. Can you show me the worms? Open it. I want to see it. Of course they're real. Let me see. Oh, God. Oh.
They're in there.
Oh, they're in dirt. Don't touch it.
Come on, guys.
Oh.
Come on. Oh. So many.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay, well, that's our stop for today.
If you're wondering,
Road
you
trip.
get from Florida State to Alabama.
Taylor road trip in effect. The National Peanut Festival?
It's not open, right? There's a benefit. A low country boil?
What?
We didn't get an invitation.
I did not get that invitation. Okay, it's only taken us 5 hours, 25 minutes. 75 Baptist churches later, and no gas stations.
Actually, one Lutheran.
Oh,
church.
was
You
there
missed
one
the-
Lutheran?
yeah,
I did
you
miss the
slept through
Lutheran.
the
Okay, I
Lutheran.
slept through the Lutheran section of town.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but we are almost to Alabama practice. Hi.
Here we go.
We are here at Alabama football practice. It has been a long day. Our first 2-a-day of the Taylor road trip. Maria, what was hard?
Starting in Tallahassee, where it's 5,000 degrees, finishing in Tuscaloosa after a 5-hour drive.
But guess what we're gonna do, Maria?
Finish
Strong.
How are we gonna do that?
Crimson Tide's about to tell us. Come on. So we are going into a refrigerated container right off the field. It's 1.6. Oh!
Sit down.
One workout at a time, one meal at a time, one play at a time. I love that. Like everything builds together. Look at this. It looks like it's nicer than a restaurant. It's got booths. Did I say that wrong? Booths? Is it a booth?
I think boots.
Booths?
With an S?
Booths? I don't know. I think this is gorgeous. Like any kind of table you like. Oh, look at that.
Yes, that overseas price.
So you can have. Oh, wow. We're gonna have a
can we
party
rent
out
this
here.
space?
Can we rent this?
I'm sure we
Oh,
can
come on.
Pre-season party?
There's a grill.
Yes.
They're gonna barbecue out here.
Let's go grill master.
Oh, wow. This is spectacular. This is the mother of all nutrition. Hello, Amy.
Hey.
We're looking at your incredible new facility.
Thank you.
How proud are you of this facility?
Very. I can't believe I work here. I can't believe this is my office.
This is her office. That's unbelievable. Congratulations. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hey, Holly, you want to have a Bama brunch? Look what I found.
Yes, I do.
French toast.
French toast.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Grits.
Of course, grits.
Yeah, we can make an omelet if we want.
Potatoes. Oh my gosh, green beans.
I know.
What
we
are you
really
gonna get? Look at this casserole.
I'm getting that. I'm getting that. And whatever this is. What is
Whoa.
this?
It's crab.
Oh, definitely
Crab
getting Hey, brunch built by Bama.
I'm all in. Yes. Okay.
This is what you call fed by Bama here.
So the nutritionist approved my plate. I have some color, complex carbs, protein, lots of protein, and then they've thought of everything. Giant silverware for the big hands of the players. This is built by Bama. So day what of camp?
6, 7, 8. I don't even know.
Right
Lost
about
track.
in there. So this is kind of a retooled offensive line, and you of all people are in kind of the bigger role that you've got to make
Right.
changes for. So how's it going so far?
It's going well. I think we've progressed each practice. Really, it seems like we kind of still have some ebbs and flows throughout the day, but overall, I think the coaching staff's been happy, and we've been really pushing ourselves, but just been trying to finish practice a little bit better. I think we kind of dive down a little bit later on and get a little winded, but so it's been going
It's
good.
good. So last night at practice, we saw a couple of big runs. Like guys were really breaking off big, nice runs, and you've got some really good backs. Give me a couple of specific things that have happened up front so far that you're like, okay, we're gonna be all right.
Communication's been really good so far. I think that's been the biggest thing is, I think we're way ahead of we have been in the past. So, just being on the same page, passing off things that are kind of advanced and take usually a little bit longer to be on the same page for that. Also, we've got a lot of big dudes up front. We're a pretty large offensive line, and so I think just moving guys off the ball, I think, we see some drills and some guys are really, doing a good job at that. So, been pleased with that part as well.
Because your defensive line should be really good this year. So if you guys are handling them in practice, I feel like you can handle just about anybody.
Yeah, that's always the indicator is if, we can block those guys, I think we can block anyone. So, and we've been doing a good job at that, but they've been, doing a good job of getting after us pretty good too as well. So I think it goes back and forth and just rep by rep kind of take it by that. And, yeah.
So you talked about communication, and I always think it's interesting. Like we've been to 4 schools so far, and at every school there's a quarterback decision that has to get made at some point. But you as the center, you have to communicate with everybody, no matter who the starter is going to be. So how do you try to be good and individual with each quarterback, whoever it ends up being?
I think just be loud and confident and kind of decisive. Don't come in there and kind of go around, what's the call, who's doing this, who's doing that. Just come up, this is what we're doing, this is how it's going to be done, and just go with it. If it's wrong, we need to all be wrong together and make it right and get the correction, move on. But if not, let's just go up, be quick, loud, confident, and I think everyone else plays off that and just sees the confidence in there, and I think that just kind of elevates everyone's game. So.
That's my new mantra for the rest of the day. If we're going to be wrong, let's be wrong together.
Yeah. That's what they say. If all 5 of you can be wrong, be all on the same page at
Right,
least.
because then something good could still happen on the play, right?
Yeah, if we're going to the wrong guy, at least we're all going to that guy and,
Okay.
feed off that.
Okay, so I did notice since last time we got our hair cut together, and you shaved down the sides like mine were, because I feel like I gave you hairstyle tips.
Yeah, you did.
And you're keeping it alive.
I am. Yeah.
So can I have a little credit for your cute hairstyle right now?
Yeah, you introduced me to
The shaved side?
The shaved side, kind of the fade look. So I appreciate that.
Hair by Holly.
Yeah.
You're welcome. We are so excited because this is somebody that I think is going to be a breakout star in the nation. He's already been a breakout star, but maybe he hasn't gotten the attention he deserves.
So let's give it to him.
Damen Harris, give it up.
Yeah.
It's 8 in the morning.
And he's here.
He just woke up.
Just wake up.
But I can feel a special season and progression to your career. What do you feel coming into this season?
I feel really confident. I feel like the past 2 years I've been able to improve a lot. I think this year will be no different. I feel like this is the hardest I've ever worked, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the results.
When you're the leading rusher for 2 straight seasons, some people could get complacent or believe whatever they did the offseason before, they just do it again. I'm curious to know what you've done leading up to this season that makes you believe that you're going to get over kind of that edge too.
Just avoided complacency. I think the biggest thing for me, one thing that Coach Saban has said that's always stuck with me from the first time I heard it, is success is inherited. So the fact that I ran for 1,000 yards, back-to-back years doesn't really mean anything. Ultimately, I just have to continue to work and continue to improve, and not let that complacency factor kind of be a part of my final year. So that's just kind of how I've stayed with it.
Give me an example of something that you're doing every day that's like not complacent. Like what's give me a thought in your mind, or every day I do this.
Every day I just make sure that whenever I go out there, I love this. I have this phrase. As soon as I step on the field, I tell myself I'm up right now. I'm up. And sometimes you'll hear guys like Jalen say it or Raekwon, because it's kind of infiltrated through our team. But as soon as I step on the field, I tell myself I'm up. It lets me know that no matter what the circumstances are, no matter how hot it is, how tired I get, how much I don't want to be there, I'm up. It's just my mentality. So no matter what the drill is, if we're in team periods, whatever the circumstances may be, I've reminded myself of the fact that I have to take myself to another level, and I have to continue to improve and continue to get better, because like I said, that success that I want, it's not going to be inherited. Nothing I've done in the past, nothing that this team has done in the past is going to guarantee us anything. So that's just my mentality.
I love that.
I do too, because I'm up right now. Did
Up
you guys
right
get it
now.
from the song, or you already?
No, it was just like, it actually started in the summer. We got 6:30 runs every morning. Everybody comes up there, they're tired, they're dragging. And so to wake myself up, I was just like, okay, I'm up. Like, even though I was already up, like, I wasn't asleep, but now I'm like, okay, mentally, my mental energy, that part of me is up right now. So it's just something that I kind of started over the summer, and then Jalen picked up on it, and we just go back and forth. And you'll hear us yelling at practice all the time. So, it's really the beginning just to wake ourselves up mentally, and that way we're not just there. We're not just taking up space, taking up time.
I love it. He internalizes a lot of things mentally, and I know that Kobe came and visited you guys, so we would love to hear maybe your biggest takeaway from having someone like him come into your team meeting during camp.
Just the Mamba mentality is something that everybody appreciates about Kobe Bryant, and that's something that nobody else that has played sports really had. Nobody had it quite like him. And hearing the ins and outs of what it took to have that mentality from him yesterday was, it was an honor and a privilege for our entire team. My biggest takeaway was, he said that whenever he played against somebody, whenever he lined up across from somebody, he wanted to make you reconsider why you played the game of basketball. Now, I'm not saying that's my goal and that's what I want to do when I step on the field.
I want it to be your goal.
I want you to reconsider if you're about to tackle me right now.
Right. Just
now that yes,
Yes.
but reconsider the game of playing the game of football.
don't
That's
wanna hurt people like
that's
that.
extreme. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes him him, and that's what makes Kobe Bryant his Mamba mentality. That's what it is. And I remember he told us a story that somebody asked him who was his toughest competitor and who made him take his game to another level, and he said Allen Iverson. And he said that one day he was watching National Geographics, and he was watching something about how sharks catch seals. And he said that he took something from National Geographic about how great white sharks catch seals, and he implemented that to how he started watching film, to how he could guard AI and how he could shut him down. And he married the two together. And it's like things like that you wouldn't think, what is that? What does one have to do with the other? But, the way that he analyzes life and the way he can take something and implement it into his game and, just do that, it was pretty cool to hear.
Killer instinct at its finest.
Yeah.
Did you get any pictures with Kobe?
I didn't.
Oh,
I didn't.
dang it.
Just because, I knew everybody,
You gotta act like you've been there before kind of thing, right?
Yes, I mean, somebody had to. 'Cause
Somebody.
had
Do
to.
you have a picture with Kobe?
I do have a picture with Kobe.
So do I.
Oh, we got you.
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm jealous. You have a picture with Kobe too?
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make that happen.
We'll make it
like
happen.
Especially.
As a group.
Okay.
Coming to
Well,
you.
thank you for being up.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate it.
He's up right now.
I'm up right now.
They're nice enough to send us the cover, and we blow them up and stick them on the wall. It makes for a pretty decent little.
I wonder if Alabama's been on the most out of anything.
In college football, it's got to be
Gotta be.
close. I think the Yankees are the most.
Whoa.
This might be one of my favorites.
I
Just
mean-
chilling in the diner.
Goes on and on.
National champions. I prefer those. Here's one.
Right of the time.
Yeah, but it's not just about the
There's
dynasty.
There's one.
Wow.
There's
The
one.
promised land.
And then the most recent.
This is beautiful.
So these are the rings
Walk me through the rings. Go show me the rings.
during coach's time.
Oh, look, there's a little magnifying
There's a little
glass.
magnifying glass so you can really get in there and see.
Okay, check it out.
Are there enough diamonds in there for you?
I would get like maybe 3 more. They wouldn't fit at all. These are awesome. Oh, they
love
say
the-
Saban on the side too. Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So you can go through all of those, and then coach the ones from the previous eras are on the other side.
Okay,
That's
let's
a
go.
lot
Let's
of
go to the
rings.
very
That's
first.
all.
Let's go to 2009.
All the rings since Coach got here.
Let's go to right here.
Okay, ready?
The first 09 ring is this one right here.
Right here?
Let's take a look right
Okay,
there.
that one.
That's the first national championship ring under Coach Saban.
That's pretty.
Okay, let's pick a favorite one that when I do get proposed to.
When you get proposed, you
Because I'm
want
married
one of
to
these?
the game.
Because you're married to
I'm
the
married
game.
to the game. Okay. Which one's my favorite?
I like 2015.
I think it's this one. It's 2015.
I agree.
So Holly, just know you tell them, right?
All right, whoever,
An
just consult
Alabama
me.
national championship ring
Okay.
from 2015.
And I think your hands are big enough to support that. Right? That would look great on there.
If you don't get it, I'm saying no.
Before Coach Saban got here, there would only been 6 national award winners in the history of the program. No Heisman Trophy winners. So since that time, we've had 26 or 27. My math in my head's not right now, but 26 or 27 national award winners, including 2 Heisman Trophy winners, a couple Maxwell Award winners. So it's pretty amazing what he's been able to accomplish.
I think they call that player development.
Well, and I think it also speaks to everyone wants to talk about individual awards, but you're not going to win individual awards if you're not playing as part of the team and you're not working as part of the team. You're not going to win the Heisman on a 6-6 team. It's just the way it is.
That's why these 2 rows deserve to be in the same room. National championships, they also correlate to individual awards.
Oh, Barrett, he's my all-time favorite.
Well, there's plenty of these from Barrett.
Barrett's got a lot of them, doesn't he?
We get to work with it.
Joe Moore Award. Oh, wow.
So do the players, do they have a replica of this?
Well, we go and get a replica, and that's what I've just ordered the Hendrix last week.
Okay.
Barrett might have more individual national awards than anyone.
He was the most decorated. Now, I think Derek probably eclipsed him in 2015.
Oh, yeah.
We don't buy. First of all, not all the trophies give you one.
Right.
So we don't go buy. If we have one of them, we just add the name to it.
Makes sense.
Thank God, Jonathan.
Such a good idea, too.
Walt Disney Spirit Award.
That was for the 2011 team and what they did. Carson Tinker coming back after the tornado.
Oh, love that. Okay, when your tile is the college football playoff championship logo,
Roll Tide.
that's a commitment.
Of every guy that got drafted by these teams in what year.
Right.
And then it
So
just
there's a
it
projector
rolls
underneath
through.
it.
I don't
Where is
even
it?
know how.
How is that even happening? This is
It's like a TV screen. It's a screen that's just got a.
So you can update who's been.
Exactly.
Right.
How cool is that?
Oh my gosh, Lana Cole.
Well, Julio right there.
Let's go get a Kia.
He's loving you guys.
We are giving him all the love.
That's unbelievable.
We finally made it to the Players Lounge, and look who we ran into, an actual player. Would you like to give yourself an intro for the fam?
Yeah, I'm Anthony Jennings, outside linebacker.
Everything.
Yeah.
You're kind of a do everything. Okay, we're in the middle of camp, so it's back to the grind almost. During the off season, tell me what you were grinding away at to make sure that you take the next step.
Just basically getting myself ready mentally and physically, getting the younger guys ready to go, taking care of my body, and just loving and enjoying being around my teammates.
Give me the best advice you've given a younger guy. You gotta be the old man sometimes. You gotta be the mature guy that helps people out.
Don't get discouraged. Everything that we do is gonna be hard. Sometimes it's gonna get hard, and you just gotta fight through it and keep improving and enjoy the process.
Okay, walk me through what is the toughest thing that you think that you mentally have gotten over since being here in Tuscaloosa?
It definitely like facing adversity and going through injuries and those kind of situations. It definitely challenges you on a different aspect, and I mean, I accept the challenge.
You accept the challenge?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the challenges every year is that the expectation is high for the defense. Always. Okay, so what is the next step or the next phase that Alabama defense is working towards when you hit the field against Louisville and Orlando?
That's something that you want as being a true competitor. You want to have a challenge every year, and that's something that we seem to have every year, like you said, and something that we try to get to that level and perform at a high level, and just looking forward to the season.
Okay, Holly and I, we spent some time with your national championship rings. We didn't get to put them on. No one let us touch them. That's fine. I want to know where you keep yours.
I got my mom made a little safe for it. I keep it there. I keep all of them in there, so I just keep
So you
them there.
just don't walk around with them?
No, I don't
Do you know
walk
what
Okay,
we call
we
those?
would walk around with them.
Ring problems.
Yes.
They have ring problems at Alabama.
Problems that we don't have, ring problems. Anthony thinks there's things
No
inside.
problem.
So I think if we've learned anything at Alabama, what do you think it is?
Do your job.